So what are we talking about today?
All the transfers.
This is a transfer window wrap up.
I know.
You've seen it on Sky Sports already,
Yeah.
but not like this.
No.
We're not going to give you some boring numbers. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, for sure. There's been a lot of transfers too, some big ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I got about 5% of them written down.
Yeah.
So, I took notes.
It's a pretty, if you guys can see this.
Yeah. Now, it is in 24-point font, and there are about 12 words per page.
Yeah.
But that's my reading capability. So, I'm reading on a 6th grade level now.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't read anything in a long time.
No. That's not good.
Yeah, I also wrote something in writing with a pen for the first time the other day, and that was awful. We don't need to go into that. I know I brought it up. We don't need to go into that.
Okay, we won't go into further details.
So, God, where do we begin?
I don't know. It's just so much happened.
Let me start. Hold on. I got some just as an overview, if you will.
Okay.
So, let me. This is gonna be good on the mics, flipping through all these pages the whole time. Yeah.
You guys will love this ASMR.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Oh, good Lord.
What team? Oh, did you just look at that? Okay, I was gonna ask you, what team do you think signed the most players?
All right, so Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest by far.
With a total of 21.
Total of 21. Now, you can look at. So that is full transfers or looking if you go on transfer market and you sort it by most players, it's going to give you Atalanta with 100 players.
Right.
The Serie A transfers are wild, and most of them are free in loans.
Yeah.
So if you look at Atalanta and Genoa, they've got hundreds of players coming in and out of the club. It's like a revolving door. Yeah, we're gonna get a brand new team. Every year.
Yeah.
So I'm looking
at excluding all of those.
Nottingham Forest, 21 players.
Yeah, it's I looked down. It wasn't the signed, it was the departed that got me.
Oh. Yes.
Genoa.
Yeah, so
30?
most players departed. Genoa, 30.
And those are permanent transfers out.
They said everyone's got to go. It's not working. You got to go.
30 players for a total of $20 million.
It's not even $1 million per player.
Yeah. So they. That's what I'm saying. The Italian league is free transfers and loans, and there's tons of them. So yeah.
I feel like they might be just operating in a different market than the rest.
Oh,
of
absolutely.
The clubs in the world.
They're we're doing our own thing. And just
you guys, we'll be over here.
Least player signed of a major club, excluding loans and all that, permanent transfers. Leicester City signed 2 players. One of them was free.
Again,
and
buy one get one.
The other. So that leads into the next thing.
Premier League club that spent the least.
Leicester City,
about $19 million.
Yeah. I wonder because they're currently not. They're not doing.
Oh, they're struggling.
Yeah. So I wonder if that has to play a part. The fact they didn't go big in the transfer window, or if they're just struggling.
They held on to Tielemans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Barely. There's a lot of clubs in for him.
My hope and a prayer,
but
they've done it.
They've still got him.
Yeah.
And that's their team at this point. Yeah. Schmeichel's gone. Fofana's gone.
Yeah.
So they're gonna struggle.
Yeah, there was a struggle against Brighton the other day. That was
Woo.
So next I have
the biggest single transfer. Anthony to Manchester United.
Yeah, that was a late
transfer. Yeah, right there, buzzer beater. Mm-hmm. Took him about 2 months.
Yeah, but
because I think he was the original target at the beginning of the window. Then they were like, we do really want you, but we're not gonna put in an offer.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. How do you?
It's Manchester United. You don't question.
And then they're like, we're going to go after De Jong for about 2 months and then not make any progress there.
Then get Casemiro.
Instead. And then come back to Antony and play about 40 million more because it's at the end of the window. So Ajax, big winners.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Speaking of which, biggest earners.
Yep.
It's Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax.
It's Ajax.
They had players snatched from the left and right.
$238 million.
Crazy.
I mean, they can do whatever they want.
Like I said the last podcast, you go buy some cake with that. Everyone gets a cake with that money.
Yeah, so they ended up spending about $100 million of that. So they lost a good chunk of players, good players.
Yeah.
Quite possibly their best players. But
the money they have, they could definitely.
They've got a ton of money. They brought in some good players, and I flipped over to the game over the weekend. When was that? It was either over the weekend or like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Time is made up. But yeah, they were winning like 5-0, and I was like, all right, well, nothing's changed there. They're fine.
Yeah.
Even without their manager and all their best players, they're fine.
Yeah, they're good. So yeah, biggest earners Ajax, $238 million.
Man City, 176, and then Benfica.
Yeah, 140.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of the Portugal. The Portuguese national team is about to be insane.
Yeah.
The Portuguese league doing an incredible job of developing the players.
Yeah.
I don't know what they got going on over there. But whatever they're doing is working.
Yeah.
And yeah, Portugal are going to be very good in this World Cup. But yes, so
Benfica third for 140. So biggest spenders, Chelsea,
just over $300 million.
And $10 million.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Wow.
And it's going well for them so far.
Oh, I mean, they're just absolutely killing it in the league.
Well, they just got Fofana right at the end. I don't think he's played yet. He's still working his way over there. So maybe that'll help out. But yeah, they got Koulibaly as well. Yeah, so we'll go into the transfers in more detail.
We're just overview right now. So yeah, that's a
brief overview of the window that I got. Some big spinners, big earners, stuff like that.
Genoa said everyone has to go. You all got to go.
Yeah.
Everybody get out.
Yeah.